I'm Dan Fitzpatrick. I'm the president of Citizens Bank for Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware, and the Mid-Atlantic Regional Executive for RBS Citizens. And I'm currently the chairman of the Greater Philadelphia Chamber of Commerce. The chamber membership is very valuable for Citizens Bank because as a bank, we rely upon the chamber's advocacy for the business environment and growing the economy in our region. So as a bank, like all banks, we benefit from an economy that's growing and expanding with job growth. So we have a very vested interest in the work of the chamber to make sure that our public policy and our regulatory environment is focusing on growth and job creation. Citizens Bank sponsors many chamber events because the content of the programs is beneficial to the business community as well as oftentimes for civic leadership. And at Citizens Bank we talk about good banking is good citizenship. Well, leading and sponsoring events for the chamber is an important part of that civic engagement. And again, the chamber's leadership on these issues is of critical importance, and we're just happy at Citizens Bank to play a role supporting the chamber's efforts. The chamber offers a very good return on investment for large companies because, again, it's critical that we all love Philadelphia in this region, but we have to assure that public policy is advantageous to businesses growing and thriving in this region so that we can continue to maintain the jobs we have and grow the jobs in both the city of Philadelphia and the region. So again, that advocacy that the chamber provides is of critical importance to large companies. So as it relates to small companies, the chamber offers many programs that are really critically important to development, how to manage certain aspects of your business and bringing folks together. And that networking opportunity where companies learn from each other is very, very valuable. The other aspect of chamber membership for small companies is the networking itself. So the fact that companies come together, suppliers meet purchasers, as well as from the bank's perspective, the opportunity to meet prospective customers for Citizens Bank is very valuable, as it is to all other big companies, but that same thing applies to the small companies as well. Sure, the chamber plays a very significant role in attracting, retaining business for sure, and attracting business as well. Within the realm of the chamber, we have Select Greater Philadelphia, an organization that is largely privately funded by members of the chamber in order to go out there and attract businesses from around the globe to bring their business, whether it's a North American headquarters or their global headquarters, to the Philadelphia region. Really important that we do those things to bring and grow this economy and create jobs here. But again, what Select does, it's a very direct dialogue. It does broad-based marketing in things like the U.S. Air magazine. However, then it's also that very personal one-on-one conversations with those CEOs and decision makers at those prospective companies and telling them why they should select the Greater Philadelphia region for their business. And again, then it's also the chamber helps facilitate when a company does choose to come here, it's that welcoming. How do you make it easy to bring their company to Philadelphia and the region, facilitating making introductions to government officials and others who are important to companies getting a good start in Philadelphia and the region. Well, as a native Philadelphian, it makes it very easy. I love Philadelphia, and it really is great. I love the people in Philadelphia and the great passion that people in Philadelphia have. But of course, from the global business perspective, what we have is location. Our location is terrific, nestled between New York City and Washington, D.C., great ports and access to international transport, whether that is by ocean. We have a great international airport here in Philadelphia. And then, of course, two major Class 1 railroads come here. And then you think of what are those great core strengths of the regional economy of Philadelphia and this region. Again, our wonderful 100 universities and colleges that we have in the region that drive our knowledge economy. And off of that knowledge economy, it feeds our great leadership in life sciences. So those meds and eds that are so important to our businesses here and our regional economy, really critical. But again, that's a global attraction for companies to locate their companies here and be in that network of that knowledge economy in Philadelphia. Beyond that, obviously, Philadelphia has this great history. It's the birthplace of our country. We have arts, history, all those wonderful things, great sports, and again, it's the passion of the people. But then beyond that, we have tremendous opportunity as we look forward in the Philadelphia region as the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania enters this new phase of a global energy renaissance that's occurring in Pennsylvania, being at the epicenter of that. There's a great role for the Philadelphia region to play in that sector, as well as we've always been a major chemical industry location. We can grow those businesses for international export. And again, while we have the great knowledge economy, use that knowledge economy to feed these other great industrial opportunities and to really, again, grow our manufacturing sector as well.